Inspections. Now I'm talking to buyers specifically. It is so important to have an agent that will help you navigate this terrifying, gigantic, super long inspection report. Buying a house is very scary, especially if it's the first time. Even if it's not the first time, it's still really scary, and that's understandable. There's no such thing as a pass-fail inspection. Inspections are up to the buyer's discretion. A good inspection report will be factual and will be void of any kind of speculation or any kind of opinion. What I like to tell my buyers is, before we get this report, I want you to think about 3 buckets. So the first bucket is going to be things that I don't really care about. These are things that are small that I could probably watch a YouTube video and figure out how to fix. They don't sound very expensive. It doesn't sound like a big deal. That's bucket number 1. Bucket number 2 is, this is what I would like to ask the sellers to do, to take care of. I'd feel better about it. But in the event that they say no, I still want to buy the house. Then there's bucket 3. This is deal breakers. This is the bucket where anything goes that, in the event the seller cannot or will not address it, either by fixing it or giving me money to fix it, then I cannot and will not buy the house. So that kind of helps categorize the information you're about to get a lot better. Inspector's job is to figuratively tear apart that house and just find any minor defect with that house. So you have to understand, you need an agent to coach you through this big, daunting, scary report you're about to read, so that you don't just freak out and say, you know what, I'm just gonna rent forever. Once that happens, and once your agent has coached you through that, then we can, in Tennessee, submit a repair proposal. In Georgia, we can do an amendment to address concerns with the property. And so basically, as a buyer's agent, we're going to look at the 2 things in the 2 buckets. The one that's like, would be nice for the seller to take care of, and the deal breakers. We're going to put those things and we're going to talk them through, because sometimes things can sound scary. And then if I get a specialist or a contractor to come quote on it, if you can actually do it yourself. It went from like a $2,000 thing in your head to a couple bucks. So it's really important to understand what exactly they're telling you needs to be replaced, instead of just going off of the inspection report. The inspector is going to say, this needs further inspection. And so then you would get a specialist in that field. The specialist is the one that is the more qualified one to answer the question about that, tell you how much that's going to cost. They'll give you quotes so that you know exactly what it is that you are taking on if the seller is deciding not to take care of it, or you know exactly what to ask for from the seller to get it done. It's not as scary as you think. Realtors do it all day long, every day. And right now I'm seeing a lot of deals getting stuck in the inspection period, the due diligence period. And if every agent on every deal was educated and informed and calm throughout these, we would have less deals dying through inspections, because there's never a clean inspection report. Like, is it really that big of a problem, or is it just sound scary?